Welcome back folks, it's Wednesday and it's time for a new vlog. You're probably expecting our fourth video of our Scotland trip, but bad news, our hard drive died, and along with it, most of our footage and videos from the past few years. Check out this video for more of an update, but in short, we've lost everything we had for YouTube. What you're about to see is all that was recovered from our Scotland trip. Everything else is gone, so sit back and strap yourself in. You pick us up at Firemore campsite, right next to the beach. Even came with grazing cows. We stayed for 2 nights and it's £10 a night. There's bins, but there's no amenities, so bring your own. On to our next stop, Knockan Crag National Reserve and Visitor Centre. They welcome you to stay for the night. There's toilets and drinking water. This was an amazing spot with a pretty epic walk. We set off from the car park on what looked like a short loop walk, straight up a mountain.
We climbed the mountain!
It wasn't. It just got really steep really quickly. Once we got to the top, there was an epic view. It was mad windy, but proper worth it.
Video just doesn't do it justice.
We had some pretty cool drone footage from up here, but you'll get the idea from this shot. Walking around the corner, we came to this sculpture. There was actually a couple of sculptures on the walk, which was pretty cool. Fun fact time, Knockan Crag holds the key to an amazing story of colliding continents and scientific intrigue. There's actually a lot of information on this walk on how old the rocks are. And did you know that older rocks and formations are actually being pushed up to the top by the younger rocks? That's pretty mad. The walk's about 1.3 miles, takes approximately 50 minutes. We were the only ones there for quite a while, so we just hung around and took in that view. As we looped round and walked back to the van, there was a couple of streams and waterfalls to entertain us.
That'd be game changing if we could.
We watched the sunset behind the mountains and prepped dinner. Treated ourselves to a veggie shawarma kebab, one of our faves. We even got a visit from some deer behind the van.
So at the moment, we think there's 3 reindeer just behind us. Reindeer? Deer? They're just deer. So we think we've got 3 deer behind the van. There's one here. There's some in here.
We woke up the next morning and couldn't believe our luck. Sunny and no wind. We headed back up to the top for a breakfast view. That's one of the many things we love about van life, is just being in the moment. Finished up our walk, hopped in the van, drove up the road. About 13 miles and stopped off for a walk at the Bone Caves. This beautiful and popular walk leads up a limestone valley next to a river to visit the dramatic Bone Caves. Walking along the river, there were lots of waterfalls, easy path to follow, and a beautiful walk to foot. Getting to the Bone Caves took a little effort. It's not for the faint-hearted, let's say that. The reason they're called the Bone Caves is polar bears, wolves, and lynx bones have all been found here, dating back as long as 47,000 years ago. Pretty wild. You can go right in the caves and have a little explore.
No, I think the adrenaline has to continue to be down.
Okie dokie. There's 2 caves we had a look in before heading down to save Kez's nerves. The view from up here was incredible. I even tried to point out to Kez a herd of deer running on the other side of the valley.
This is quite high. Kez is doing a great job. This is really fucking high. Caves. All the way around. I'm so proud of her. Kez is a little scared of heights. And this is fucking terrifying. You're all good, darling.
We rounded up our walk here and headed back, stopping off a Lidl for good measure. So many Lidls and great views. Well, that's it, folks. That's all the footage we had left to show you. Scotland, you've been a blast. Until next time we meet again, old friend. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave us a comment to say hi. And why not share this with someone you love? Until next time, folks, bye for now.